Hello ladies and gents, this is Tweedano with some more TF2 gameplay commentary. Today I will talk about the new TF2 update for this 1st of April. So first off, I'm going to talk about the new game mode that has been added in TF2. And later on I will talk some about the major changes to the weapons. So first off, they've added a new game mode. It's called Balloon Race. So you have two kind of Zeppelin ships thingies. Flying ships basically, that will race to the finish to the last control point. And each control point gives you a speed boost. So you have to stand at the front of the ship. And if you stand at the front of the ship, your ship will move forward. And of course you can shoot at the other ship, at the people flying that ship, to prevent them from moving forward. I see this as a very interesting kind of new game mode, with a lot of potential. Maybe even used in competitive, so this looks like it's going to be very fun. But there are a few problems there. It's still a little bit laggy. They still need to optimize some stuff, so keep that in mind. For the moment it's not really that stable, but I expect it to be stable soon. And now about the weapons. I'm going to talk about some of the major changes to some of the weapons. The first off I want to talk about is to the atomizer. So we all know the atomizer is a weapon, a melee weapon, that grants you a triple jump. This triple jump deals 10 damage to you when you use it. But now, in addition to that, every time when you land on someone's head, you will deal 101 damage to them. And that was a little bit of a problem with the atomizer. It wasn't really that viable in combat situations. But now I see this being used much more in combat situations, so that's a neat little change. The next change is probably to the backburner. It's a pretty significant change. I'm not sure why they went this direction, but what they did is you now move forward permanently while having this weapon equipped. And I do say equipped, and not just using this weapon, actually active. Having this weapon active, I mean. You can still strafe, but you can never stop moving. Never at all. So keep that in mind when you use this weapon. Sometimes you have to go like into a corner to prevent you from moving forwards, and you have to stay at your keyboard. You can't go AFK or something, or else you might run off a cliff. The next big change is probably to the Knives Kunai. So this is the weapon, the spy knife. That's if you backstab someone, you steal their health. You absorb their health, but it gives you less max health, less base health. Sorry. But now they saw that not a lot of people are using this weapon, so they added something to it, and now it also will steal your victim's ammo when you gain a face stab. So sometimes it does happen that you run out of your revolver ammo, and it can be a stressful situation. So if you can gain a face stab, you will gain that ammo back, which is of course very useful. The next big change is probably to the frying pan. The frying pan, we all know, very overpowered weapon. They finally decide to nerf it. They removed some of the pan. They removed 50% pan. And then added a little bit of fry to balance this weapon around. And they also added a little description, Half-Life 3 confirmed. I'm not sure what that means. It's probably a little reference to something. You should probably find it out for yourself. I don't know. And the last but not least change is probably the one to the Liberty Launcher. So the Liberty Launcher, more projectile speed, less damage penalty, less pulse damage with rocket jumps, but now it also, in addition to those things, it explodes when you run out of ammo. This is a very neat change. I really like this one. It's probably my favorite one out of these. Because imagine like you shoot all your rockets except for 1 or 2, and then you rocket jump into a pile of enemies, and then you fire your last rocket and you explode. You can take like the whole enemy team with you. So you are kind of a kamikaze soldier. You sacrifice yourself, but you do a lot of explosion damage around you. So that's a very cool change. So Anyways, I hope you're gonna like this update for the 1st of April, and yes, of course, this is April Fool's, as my editor here says. I hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching, and take care, folks.